Anyway, it's time to head off to the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. And we need to be super careful because these guys can cause problems. And we'll take you down as well, just for good measure. And now we're clear to leave.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Sup,
Checking
dude?
around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
Alright, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Don't worry. I remember where most of them are for the most part anyway. For example, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Come on. Ah, damn it. I'm pretty sure the last one was behind the flag, because I remember the first time I did this. Like, the amount of times that I exploded and, like, destroyed the big shell when I was a kid was ridiculous. And the reason was because of this bloody thing behind here. Got it. Right, one more. I think. On the cipher. Of course it is. Come here, dear. Gotcha! Did I get you? Wait, how many more of these are there? I swear I've got them all. Did I get them all? Ah, there you are. Sneaky, sneaky. And apparently I can't shoot for shit. Gotcha. Is that all of them now? Surely there can't be any more, can there? Oh, look! God's sake, look, there's a second one right there, look. Gotcha. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Off we go then. Yes?
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden.
Yay! Hi, Otacon.
Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
As they
And
should.
were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
Shut
You
up,
need
Rose.
Something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Agreed.
Maybe that's true. But they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
That is very true. All very valid points.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Oh, shit's about to go down now.
Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
With your military grade mech suit. Or mech armour.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Oh shit!
Did I get it?
Oh god, I got goosebumps all over, man. Like literally the hairs on my arms are standing up.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
Oh, I love this boss fight so much.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Let's play a game, shall we? See how quickly we can take down this fly. I wonder if I could do it as quickly as I took out the Hind.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
Look at that thing, that is a scary ass bloody plane, isn't it? Right, let's save before anything else.
Jack, tell me you're all right.
Oh, I'm just fine and dandy. I'm about to shove a Stinger missile up the tailpipe of that plane.
Don't give up.
I've got this, don't you worry.
Right, catch.
Why, thank you, Pliskin.
Not
You may be fast, but you're not impossible to track. Oh, come on, I need you to move that helicopter out the way.
more ammo. Catch.
Whoa. Easy now.
Right, I'll take care of it. Is that the best you can do? More ammo. Catch. Damn it.
I don't need the ammo. I need the Harrier off my ass, please. Oh, never mind. He moved.
Try dodging this!
Whoa. You're getting a bit spicy there, Solidus.
More ammo. Catch.
Thank you, Pliskin. Damn, you are moving fast now.
You're tougher than I thought. I'll let you go out in style.
Is that so, huh?
Try dodging this!
Ass! Shit. Oh, look at that, your tail is smoking. You're not looking good there, Solidus. Ow.
I'll take care of
More ammo. Catch.
it. I'll let you go out in style.
More ammo. Catch.
Your plane won't last much longer, not in the condition it's in.
Try dodging this!
I'll take care of it.
Nice shot, Pliskin. Pliskin, yes. Nice shot, Pliskin. One more shot and you're finished, dude.
Go to hell!
And that's how it's done. Knocked you right out of the sky, bitch.
There's something coming up.
Oh my god, I love it! This is... I don't know if you remember me saying during the tanker incident,
It's already active!
when I was saying that there's a part of the big shell where you can see how big Ray really is. This is it. It's literally holding a Harrier in its mouth. I mean, can you imagine how big this thing is to carry a plane in its mouth? But it's not over. Because next we have to face the real enemy. Oh god, look at that thing!
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
Oh, look at that thing, man. I meant Ray, not them.
It's running on water.
Although still, look at him go.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
And that's a
We
bloody
work
good
on our
cause.
own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You
Amen.
think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
It always worries me in games when they force you to save.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You
Is
can
there-
still prevent a nuclear strike by securing
No, I
the
don't think that's
president
coming yet,
and
is it?
preventing password confirmation from
So I'm
taking
just thinking
place.
out loud.
Get to the President. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're
Yeah,
out here.
shove it up
We
your arse,
bleed,
definitely.
We die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Oh, there is so much I want to say. So much I want to say. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to facing the franchise's most deadly enemy. The enemy that has taken more lives than anything else in the franchise. The seagull ship before me. If you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. And also this part, because if you misjudge the jump, you're going into the water, whether you like it or not.
This is not a pretty sight.
You're not wrong.
Check the situation.
Careful, Raiden. You don't want to get knocked off by a bunch of seagulls. Hey, get away from my hands, you. That's it. There we go. You just need to be careful. Take it easy. That's it. I know we've only got 2 more bullets. Go! Oh! Sneaky, sneaky! Careful, Raiden. Careful. Consider yourself lucky you don't have a fear of heights. That's it.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh. Really? That's so nasty, bro. You're a cipher. No? Alright. Alright, I'll throw another chaff just in case. Careful, Raiden. Careful. Alright, you've got this. You got this. My hands are sweating. My hands are sweating! But we've got this. Come on, Raiden. That's it. Like a boss, my friend. Like a absolute boss.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Plan because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years. And I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
I don't think anyone does.
Way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from Strutton.
I'll tell my men to stop pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
Oh, this is very familiar as well,
The
isn't
door
it?
stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So
course I
that's
do.
why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Right, it's called Snake.
Snake, do you know where I can find some remote-controlled missiles?
Remote-controlled missiles. I saw something on B1 in the core of Shell 2. But be careful. Contaminated seawater's broken out of the tanks thanks to that explosion. Most
Wonderful.
of B1 is probably flooded by now.
Right, let's call Rose and save.
What can I do for you, Jack?
You can save my game. There is nothing else I want from you, dear.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Can we move on now, please? Right. We are gonna have to be... We just came out that way, didn't we? So we really don't want to go there. But what we do need to do is find the node. And hopefully find some more bullets for our tranquilizer gun. Like that. Crap. Of course. Go, 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 go! Found you! Right. Gonna have to be careful because we don't know where the... Right, we're good. Okie doke! Clicky clicky! You have no idea how much I'm dreading this. Like, I really don't want to go down there. Oh, God. Right. It's not like we have a choice.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick.
Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Yeah, I don't want to. Son of a... This is a bad time to call me!
And move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep
I can
breath.
literally
Once
hear
O2
the
gauge falls
underwater
to
Sonic
zero,
tune
the
going
life
through my
gauge
head.
will start to drop. You need to be aware of that. You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
Yeah, I was literally holding my breath. I'll explain in a minute, okay? Sorry. Just gotta catch my breath. Let's just say that water isn't exactly my friend, and yeah, it's not a pleasant experience, that's for sure. And the next part is something that I'm dreading most. It's like the fact that he can hold his breath that long and I can't, it's scary, man. Anyway, let's forget about that for the moment. Or at least try to. Because we need to save the President. Ow! Nothing. Sorry, I know I'm very quiet right now, which is quite unusual for me during these videos. At least I am trying. I am. Just tough to navigate, that's all. Get out of the way, dude. Get out of the way. I won't hit you, just get out of the way. Really? I was that close and I missed it? Oh, come on. Just hope I remember the way there. Oh. Sorry.
What is that?
Got it! So it took a few tries. What can you do, eh? I would much rather that than accidentally kill him and get a game over.
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.